Okay, so good evening, everyone, and welcome to the debate project from No Weapon Productions. My name is Connie St. John, and I'm happy to welcome you all here. Thanks for tuning in to our debate. And tonight we have two wonderful debaters. We have Karima Banks, who is here with me in studio, as it were. And Karima is an 18-year-old college freshman, and then via satellite on the phone, we have Reuben Martinez Cora, and he is an 18-year-old high school senior. Both of them will be voting in the 2020 election. The debate project is to highlight issues of importance, hot button political issues, and hear the voices of our very important 18 to 24 plus year olds because they are new voters, they are the future, and so we enjoy hearing from them. So, tonight's topic is: should the legal drinking age of 21 be lowered? And Ruben is going to be arguing in the affirmative that yes, it should be lowered. And Karima will be arguing in the opposition that no, it should not be lowered. Ruben will have 10 minutes to argue his case. Then Karima will argue her case for 10 minutes or less. And then they will each rebut each other's argument. So let's welcome Reuben to the microphone, who will give his information on why he believes the drinking age should indeed be lowered from 21.
So I just got to pause you real quick. There's just something like his connection is not it.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Reuben, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just not talking.
And there's not a whole lot I can do about that.
Okay, you sound very far away, and something happened with your...
Well, I have his volume down all the way, but it's his video connection that's a problem. It's just completely pixelated.
Okay. So we can record the video. I mean, the audio. Okay, hold on 1 second.
Now it seems to be a little clearer. You can go ahead and keep going.
Okay, it's a little bit clear, but even still, if it pixelates, you'll still get the clean audio, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if necessary, we can put a still up of you. So if the video pixelates again, we'd have to put up a still.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So alrighty. And so now we will hear from Reuben on why he believes the drinking age should be lowered.
Okay. Should I start now?
Yes, please.
All right. Currently, in the United States, we have one of the highest drinking age requirements in all of the countries that I have surveyed. And the United States has a higher rate of dangerous intoxication occasions than many countries that only have drinking ages that are lower or non-existent, but also have much higher levels of per capita consumption. From what I've seen, there are 19 countries with no drinking age, 2 countries with 10 to 15 being the minimum drinking age, 16 to 17, 18 to 19 in 116 countries. 5 countries have a legal drinking age of 20, and 21 is 12 countries, with the United States naturally included in that. Moreover, recent research suggests that the 21 legal drinking age may not alone prevent alcohol-related traffic fatalities from occurring, but simply postpone the age when they do occur. If the consequence of 21 drinking age was indeed to postpone fatalities during occurring amongst 18 to 20-year-olds until they become 21 to 24, then the lives saved assertion bears more careful scrutiny. That is all.
Okay. Thank you, Reuben. And now to discuss why she believes the drinking age should not be lowered is Karima Banks.
All right. So, I do not think it should be lowered. That is my personal belief, 100%. Because according to the CDC, excessive drinking contributes to more than 4,300 deaths or 4,300 deaths among those below the age of 21. So the age of 21 is the solid number for the US, and as Ruben stated, 12 other countries, or 11 other countries. And deaths are included like even under the age of 21 because of this limit of 21. Medically speaking, the human frontal lobe connections don't completely finish forming until the age of 25. And so when there is a substance that can impair the thinking process or the visual process, that contributes to the frontal lobe connections not being fully formed or fully connected, and that can lead to consuming heavy amounts of alcohol or addiction in the future. And that the frontal lobe connections are super, super, super necessary for emotional regulation, planning, and organization. And as I said, there's a greater vulnerability to addiction, a greater vulnerability to dangerous behavior. There's reduced decision making ability, so they'll just do illegal things when they feel like it, and that's not okay. Memory loss, depression, violence, and suicidal behaviors or thoughts, which none of those are good things. And if they were lowered from 21 to, for example, 18, which is the United Kingdom's age of drinking, it would continue to allow those frontal lobe connections to not
get there, and that's not good at
all. In the US, Congress enacted the National Uniform Drinking Age
21 Act to protect the health and safety of the public. So to help kind of prevent the reckless acting of people who are intoxicated, or to the potential reckless driving and accidents that could occur, and from what I do understand do occur with being intoxicated either underage or at 21. So for example, to give some to give some perspective as to why it should not be lowered, New Zealand lowered their drinking age from 20 to 18, and there was a dramatic increase in the automobile crashes from the ages of 18 to 19-year-olds and from 15 to 17-year-olds. So the 18 to 9-year-old percentage of the increase of automobile accidents was 12, and the increase between 15 to 17 was 14%. And for females, it was even greater, and the percentage for 18 to 19-year-olds
was 51% of an increase in automobile accidents, and 24% for females who were 15 to 17 of years in age. And that is just not acceptable. And Lord knows we don't need any more death in the US with other, incidents of shootings and things like that. So
I don't think it should.
But it's potential. But yeah.
Thank you, Karima. Okay, Reuben, you have 5 minutes if there's anything you want to say to rebut anything that Karima just shared.
I don't have a rebuttal for this one.
Okay. All righty. Karima, do you want to rebut anything that Reuben shared?
And the postponing fatal accidents rather than stopping